Lamine Yamal is a name that has been on the lips of every football fan. The young Barcelona forward, a prodigy who has shattered records since his debut at just 15 years old, has enjoyed a meteoric rise. Fresh off a spectacular season where he helped Barcelona secure a domestic treble and played a key role in Spain's European Championship victory, his future seemed limitless. To celebrate his 18th birthday on July 14, 2025, Yamal hosted a grand mafia-themed party for around 200 guests. The event, held in a lavish villa near Barcelona, was meant to be a landmark celebration of his coming of age and his incredible success on the pitch. It was a night for friends, family, and fellow stars to honor one of football's brightest talents. The party itself was an opulent affair, complete with a casino theme, a live DJ, and high-profile guests from the worlds of sport and music. Yamal even received a reported $400,000 LY diamond necklace as a gift from rapper El Alfa. However, it was another element of the entertainment that soon cast a long shadow over the festivities. Yamal had hired 4 entertainers with Dwarfism to be part of the celebration. These performers were tasked with dancing, serving drinks, and performing magic tricks for the attendees. While intended as a unique feature for the themed event, their presence would soon become the focal point of a national conversation, turning a private celebration into a very public and serious matter. The details of the party began to spread quickly, partly fueled by a video Yamal himself shared with his 36 million Instagram followers. The controversy deepened when other allegations surfaced, including claims from a model that she and other women were offered large sums of money to attend, with specific physical requirements attached to the invitation. These unverified claims added another layer of scrutiny to an event that was already drawing negative attention. What was supposed to be a joyous milestone for the young athlete was rapidly transforming into a public relations crisis, raising difficult questions about judgment, responsibility, and the use of wealth and fame in modern society. The central issue, however, remained the hiring of the entertainers with dwarfism. This single decision ignited a firestorm that would soon involve disability rights groups, the media, and ultimately, the Spanish government. The story shifted from being about a footballer's extravagant party to a serious debate about disability rights, exploitation, and the law. The celebration that marked Yamal's entry into adulthood also marked his first major off-field controversy, one that would test his character and his support system in a way no football match ever could. The fallout was just beginning, and it promised to be a complex and highly charged affair for everyone involved. The controversy surrounding Lamine Yamal's birthday party quickly escalated from social media chatter to a formal government matter. Prompted by a complaint from a prominent disability rights organization, Spain's Ministry of Social Rights took the significant step of launching an official investigation. The ministry has asked state prosecutors to examine the event to determine if it violated a specific Spanish law designed to protect the dignity of people with disabilities. This move elevated the situation from a mere celebrity scandal to a potential legal case, placing the young football star under the microscope of the national legal system. The government's involvement signaled that this was not just a matter of public opinion but a serious question of legal and ethical boundaries. The law at the heart of the investigation is a relatively new piece of legislation aimed at preventing the public mockery or denigration of individuals with disabilities. It specifically prohibits shows or performances that use a person's disability as a source of ridicule or entertainment in a way that is considered demeaning. The law carries substantial penalties for those found to be in breach of its articles. If prosecutors find that the party's entertainment constituted such a violation, Lamine Yamal could face a staggering fine of up to $1.1 million. This potential financial penalty underscores the gravity with which the Spanish government views the issue of disability rights and public representation. The investigation is not merely focused on Yamal himself but on the very nature of the entertainment provided. Authorities will need to determine whether the performance by the 4 entertainers with dwarfism crossed the line from legitimate work into an act that perpetuates harmful stereotypes. This is a nuanced legal question, one that requires a careful examination of the context of the party, the nature of the performance, and the intent behind hiring the entertainers. The prosecutor's office will have to weigh the evidence presented and decide whether to press formal charges, a decision that could set a major precedent for similar cases in the future. This government probe is significant because it involves one of the country's most celebrated young athletes. Yamal is not just a footballer, he is a national icon, a symbol of a new generation of Spanish talent. The investigation puts him in an uncomfortable and unprecedented position. While other athletes have faced legal issues, few have been at the center of a government investigation tied directly to disability rights law. The decision by the Ministry of Social Rights to act so swiftly and publicly demonstrates a commitment to upholding the law, regardless of the celebrity status of the individual involved, and it has ensured that the entire country is now watching closely.
¿Cómo estamos? Venís a la fiesta de Lamine, ¿verdad?
Estamos de pie.
Muy bien, eso es lo importante.
¿Qué venía a hacer un show? ¿O sois amigo de Lamine?
¿Estáis invitados por Lamine?
No, ni idea. Hombre, ¿cómo que ni idea?
No, me invitaron, yo voy.
Ah, vienen invitados.
Yo voy ya.
Y con cambio de vestuario vemos, porque ya maletas.
Ni idea.
Ay, 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 qué misterioso.